claim it, so hey.
This is the ultimate Nate scripture, man.
Yeah.
It says, which has the form of knowledge and of truth in the law. Thou therefore,
because they do have a form of knowledge and truth in the law. They teach the basic things, man, which it be on point. You know, that's why I say a form. Not all of it, just a form.
We was talking about that in the gym. We said, y'all got the grade school and high school, but when you go to GMS, that's college right there. It's college right there.
That's your doctrine. That's your doctrine, right? You know, if you wanna classify it as that.
You ready to chew on that steak, baby?
Yeah, but we all know that education system is fucked up.
You know, hey, the baby got teeth now. You know what I'm saying? So the baby can eat that food, man.
Well, they fucked it up because basically college was this.
Oh, God.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, thou therefore, which teaches another, teachest thou not thyself?
So y'all screamed at everybody.
Talking like that last time.
It's funny, but they screamed at everybody for 3.5 years and whatnot. They screamed at everybody. You know you got to do this. You know you're supposed to be on this point. You know you ain't supposed to this, that, and the other. Then got cast away. Now you rolling with the same shit. Go ahead.
Hey, when they get cut, they always resort back to why your fringes ain't, brother?
They resort to talking over you and shit with that goddamn bullhorn and shit. They don't even go out no more.
They act like it's too cold now.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about he don't go out.
No, he just makes
No. Nate don't go out.
They act like fringes gonna save their life, man.
Yeah, bro.
And they prophylactic.
Hey, the news gonna be coming. They gonna be like, Lord, I got the fringes. Lord, I got your necklace. Christ, bless me.
Go ahead. There's some more to that, There's a whole lot more to that. Couple more.
It says, thou therefore which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal?
Yeah, Nate is stealing, man. Nate is stealing. He's spiritually stealing.
He's stealing glory.
Yeah, man.
put in place on breakdowns and shit.
Yeah, Nate is stealing, man.
Hey, he's stealing literally, man. Camp starter kits, t-shirts, making the Lord's house a place of
merchandise. I told you that.
He klepto Nate, bro.
No, he dollar bill.
Dollar bill Nate. Yeah.
Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery?
Yeah.
Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? Thou that makest thy boast of the law through breaking the law, dishonorest thou God.
Ain't no microchip.
This is Luke 12:41. All right, this is saying what they were saying. GMS, we don't have the whole truth. This is Luke 12:41. He said, then Peter said unto him, Lord, speakest thou this parable unto us, or even to all? And the Lord said, who then is a faithful and wise steward, whom his Lord shall make ruler over his household, to give them their portion of meat in due season? Yeah, because y'all was shot. Hey, man, the Spirit gave the elders that portion, man. Because, bro, it's nowhere in the world you gonna come into this thing late as you came in 6 years. Yeah. And wouldn't be this many camps, man, if the truth came out then, man, 6 years ago. How can you even compare yourself to them, man? All right. Blessed is the servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing. For a truth I say unto you, that he will make him ruler over all that he has. Right, because Yahweh did, man. And their fruit. The scripture says you should know them by their fruit. GMS is worldwide, man. It was the first one worldwide before Nate, man. All right?
Yeah, Nate is just a carbon copy.
Carbon copy, right, brother.
But it wasn't the greatest form of flattery.
Right. He said, he said, find his servant, my Lord, delay, Salakia, verse 45. But if that servant shall in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, and shall begin to beat the manservant and maids, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken, and the Lord And the Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and that hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in asunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. Verse 47, here's the point here. And that servant which knew his Lord will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
So if you knew the Lord's will, you're gonna and you ain't do it, you're gonna be beaten with many stripes.
God, and also, to whom much is given, much is required, man. Man, you know what, bro? I fear in this truth, man. I don't want a lot to put on me. If Yahushua put it on me, I want him to make me to be able to stand up to it, man. Don't put too much on me. But the scripture said he won't put that much on you which you can't bear. Exactly. But I don't desire, I don't desire to be great like that, man, because it's a burden, man. Well, it was a burden to Paul. He had a thorn in the flesh to keep Paul humble, man.
Where these guys don't get the understanding that the more exalted you are, the more of a servant you got to be.
Come, brother. Come. And they haven't even exemplified that, man.
Exactly.
Nowhere in the, how in the hell you gonna get how you gonna get booted out, man, from starting a doctrine? Then you get booted out, but now you the man, now you them boys.
But you don't even teach, like you said, you don't even teach the doctrine you got booted out.
Right.
That's hey, bro. That's hey, man. That's real wicked.
I mean, go all out, man.
Yeah, man. All right. He said, verse 47. Okay. He said, and the servant which knew his Lord's will and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes. But he that knew not and did commit things worthy of stripes shall be beaten with few stripes. For to whosoever much is given of him shall be much required, and to whom men have committed much of him, they will ask the more. Right, man? Because hey, man, the elders push out so many videos, man. You can't even keep up, man. I'm still watching archive videos, man. You know, I mean, man, because this thing is vast, man. Hey, man, what's the youngsters trying to say, man, stay in your lane, man.
That's it.
You know?
Man. Yeah. Bro, anthropology and GMS got some videos.
Hey. Go ahead, let's go back to it.
This is St. John 17, verse 12. He said, while I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name.
Right, while I was with us in the world, he kept us in our name.
He says, those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost.
See, none of them are lost. None of them are taken. So a man of the Lord, a man that's part of that number, he's not lost. He's not going to be taken by different philosophies, man. All right? He's going to endure in this thing, man.
That's right. Hold on to the true doctrine.
That's right.
Process. That's where he showed his faithfulness and the fact that his teachers were on point and none of their doctrine went off. So even though all this other shit came around, like you said, that wind and water and waves that bounced up against the fucking rocks and shit, he was able to stand fast and he didn't sway in the doctrine. Okay? I mean, how can you let a flat earth doctrine take you from I can't think of where it's at, but I know it's 40 and 22, where it talks about the compass of the earth. How can you let a flat earth doctrine pull you off that scripture? Yeah. That's your counterpunch. Flat earth doctrine, 40 and 22.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't on Yahushua. They didn't belong to the Yahushua.
Because that was the punch that they was taught to throw for that. Yeah. Motherfuckers say something stupid like that, you can throw it this way, you can throw it down the pipe that way. You know, this is the scripture. Yeah. Get them with it. Go ahead, out.
He said, those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost. But the son of perdition, that the scriptures might be fulfilled. And now,
that was talking about Judas. All right, that's not talking about Esau right there. That's talking about Judas. Judas Iscariot. Read.
He says, and now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. And I have given them thy word, and the world had hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil. That they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them.
Right, they're separate. Sanctify them, all right? They're separate from the world. Sanctify them, separate them, right?
That's right.
He says, sanctify them through thy truth.
Through our truth.
This doctrine,
Through this doctrine, man.
Go ahead.
He said,
Give me 2 Corinthians 15.
he says, thy word is truth.
Revelations, I think 19, like 10.
Go ahead.
He says, as thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I also sent them into the world.
Pushing this truth. Uncut, unflow. Go ahead.
He says, and for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they are also, that they also might be sanctified through the truth.
So I'm gonna cut you right there, and then you can get right into it. But that's what I'm saying. So we're separated from this world. We're not trying to be indoctrinated to this world. We're not trying to buy into all these philosophies of this world. We're not trying to go along with this world, okay? But you guys, that's what y'all want. Y'all still want to be rappers, big-time producers, fucking gangbangers, and all this other kind of shit. You still want to line up. You still want to do all this stuff when the Lord, I mean, so you want to appeal to the world.
That's a heavy burden, bro. I mean, bro, you gonna take the burden of the world, and we're having the truth, man. It's not a burden. It's a light burden.
It's a relief.
He said, take on my burden because it's light. But bro, how you gonna have the world's burdens and then coming to this, bro? It's no way. You can't balance. You can't. It's no way, man.
You can't balance. So you want to be rich on this side, but you want to put off the world at the same time. It's like, motherfucker, you drove yourselves crazy trying to balance the two.
That's what's next, man. Bugging the fuck out.
They bugged the fuck out. They going. They already did.
Them niggas gone, man.
They said to be a friend of the world is enmity.
That's right, man.
Okay.
Niggas bugged, man.
Y'all bugged yourself out, man. Trying to be in the world, having 1 foot in the world and 1 foot out. Trying to do the hokey pokey and shit.
Yeah, man.
Go ahead, Al.
What you got, bro?
I heard that. This is Matthew chapter 6, verse 24. No man can serve 2 masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other.
He'll hate the one and love the other.
Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
And that's what y'all did, man. Y'all tried to hold on to one and love the other, and you couldn't do it, and you couldn't see it. And then and you say, well, why didn't nobody ever tell us? But then when brothers try to pull you to the side and talk to you and whatnot, you want to get into a scripture battle where the brother younger than you in the truth, but he brought forth serious precepts to back up what he's saying. But you think, well, because you ain't been there as long, he don't know what the fuck he talking about.
That's pride.
Okay, but now, answer this then. If that's the case, you haven't been in there as long as the apostle. So how come you know what you talking about, but they don't?
Right.
See how stupid you
Ain't
sound?
no fun when the rabbit got the gun.
He said, you cannot serve the power and mammon.
That's right, brother.
You can't serve both of them, man. Y'all chasing that money, want them new cars, living in your mama basement, doing all this other kind of bullshit. But you want to talk shit, talking about be a man and whatnot. Go and buy an $800 belt, then you still got your motherfucking drawers show. Like, I want to look at your drawers, man.
That video was shitty ass quality, bro. You got all that, you got belt buckle, you got all that, you so-called making beats for top name rappers, bro. And that video you made was shitty, you can't hardly hit them, motherfucker, bro. Get a camera, man. What the fuck, man? It's all distorted and shit. Don't you know equipment and shit? How the fuck you couldn't hear the video, man?
Yeah, you talking about put the guns down and pick up the money bag. Damn, I thought the money bag was gonna have holes in it.
Right, exactly.
It got, bro.
I thought the money bag on this side was gonna have holes in it. That's the scripture that I read. Did I read that scripture wrong, brothers?
Right, we get it. Shit.
Did I read that wrong?
I got it.
You got it?
We'll got
Bag
to
with
get
holes in it, bro.
We'll got to get it.
Bag with holes in it, bro.
How much? Go to 2 Ezra 15, because this is what we really supposed to be doing, man. Prophesying, man.
That's right.
We ain't supposed to be,
Sign up for more? Let's get it. This is 2 Ezra chapter 15. I'm going to go from the first chapter. It says, behold, speak thou in the ear of my people the word of prophecy.
Right, man. That's word of prophecy, man. Not all this shit they got going on, man. Trying to debunk every damn thing, man. First of all, the doctrine is already set, man.
That's set. That's
The
right.
doctrine is set, man.
You can't shut it down. You always gainsay against it or anything. The scripture said, I give you a mouth that will not be able to
Gainsay or resist.
Yeah, so main thing we supposed to be getting into, read that over again, is prophecy, man.
It says,
Like you got Revelation 9, the spirit of Yahweh Shai's prophecy.
speak thou in the ear of my people the words of prophecy.
Right, the words of prophecy, man.
Yep, what a
Speaking to
prophet
the ear,
does.
the words of prophecy.
RFID chip.
You know, not making a bunch of scoffing ass videos,
Yeah, man.
man.
That's right.
You know,
Fucking, you should be ashamed of yourself. You go down your line, man, it's all about scoffing.
then the same breath, they'd be like, Yahweh Shai. No, Yahweh Shai is not with you, man. Because you ain't dealing with the prophecies, man. That's plain. It's just that simple, man. Then the motherfuckers say, well, we already know what's gonna happen, but you gotta teach that.
You got people out there that
teach
don't
that,
know.
man.
They don't know.
Because that's what's coming.
You resurrected element. Ain't y'all supposed to be out there pushing that?
Yeah, that's what's coming down the other end of the tailpipe, man. It's some sickening times, man. What Daniel wrote about, what John the Revelator wrote about,
right.
you know, what
Trump.
Jeremiah wrote about. And these niggas is playing games, man.
That's it. Like I said,
You know?
y'all go do y'all thing. So like I said, we go get up off of that bullshit, man. With y'all.
Yeah, we about to dive into these prophecies.
That's what's important right now, man.
Right.
Getting this martial law established and understood. Getting this RFID chip established and understood. Getting these, like I said, this martial law, the race riots.
Yeah, man.
These nuclear weapons that's getting ready to come out. All the shit that's going on overseas that's not on the fucking news and whatnot that we catching news clips of and this, that, and the other. Israel burning down like a motherfucker. I put that one up. But yeah, man. I woke up one morning, man, and Israel was burning up like a motherfucker, man. And motherfuckers, I was like, damn. And then they look at it, ooh, that must have been a gas station. Then the explosion got bigger. Oh shit. Then it got bigger. And the damn near shook the room that they was in. It's like, you motherfuckers really think that y'all this shit go, when the Most High start bringing this shit for real, y'all ain't gonna be out of control of this.
Oh, man.
This is the prophecies that's coming down the pipe. And you Edomites and Ishmael, and all you motherfuckers, y'all ain't gonna be in control of none of this. None of this. And so that's what we getting ready to get back on. But like I said, every time y'all stick y'all head up on some bullshit or prophesy something wrong or say something wrong, we may put a correction out, we may not. But actually we'll put a correction out, but that's gonna be for edification of the people.
Get
Fuck y'all.
Jeremiah 28:8.
Jeremiah 28:8.
You know? Because this is what the real prophets or the real men of the Lord is going to do, man. All right, go ahead.
It says,
No, who got Jeremiah 28:8 first?
Put it out. Now cover your head.
This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied.
prophesize.
Yeah, you say prophesied.
Prophesize, man.
So that's what you're supposed to be doing, man.
Prophesy.
Prophesying, man. All right. It's said, what's that in Corinthians? It said, covet the best gift. And the best gift is what?
Prophecy.
Prophecy, man. So somebody is not, that's the best gift to have, man. It's the prophesy, man.
Call yourself a prophet, man.
Both against many countries.
Right, there's many countries, man. And now we speaking about World War III. all these countries are going to get involved in that war, man.
Talking about Israel.
Israel.
Going down the motherfucking tubes, down the pipe,
South
Pink
Korea.
City and whatnot. And it was crazy. I was putting it together, and the apostles was out there on the street going in on the same thing. I was like, whoa.